to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a full face drugstore makeup tutorial. This is a chit chat video, so I'm sorry if it goes for too long, but I'm just talking to you about my birthday basically and what I did. So it does go for a while because my birthday kind of felt like it went for a while. I just did a sort of a smoky going out drugstore makeup look. If you like it too, please give it a big thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up if you like drugstore videos. Also, I've been really struggling to buy new drugstore makeup products lately, so if you have any brands that you recommend, please let me know in the comments below. If you're not already, subscribe to my channel, click that button down below. Follow me on Instagram if you would like to keep more up to date with my everyday goings on. My hair is super oily, hence why it is behind my ears. I love it how it like can stay like soft down here and just super oily at the top. I know some people prefer chit chat videos over just straight makeup videos, so if you'd like to get to know me more, please let me know if you like chit chat videos, if I can say chit chat again. Anyways, if you would like to see how I get to this makeup look, please keep watching. So I have already clearly done my eyebrows, prepped my eyes with a concealer and set them with a powder, which is the Australis powder. Let's just go on and use the Models Prefer Nude eyeshadow palette. I don't know if you can get this everywhere, but it is a great staple smoky eye palette, and if you watched my videos before, yes, I have used this palette. So first I'm just going to go in with my transition shade, of course, Caramel Brown. Just using my Morphe Bullet Crease brush, and I'm going to sort of etch out a triangle. Nothing too neat or crazy because you guys know that I normally clean it up at the end. And I'm going to bring it all the way in. And then just blending it a little just so it softens it up at the top. I love these caramel brown transition shades. I just think that they really make your eyes pop and they make them look so open, and I love it. Then I'm going to grab this lighter shimmery brown shade and I'm going to put that over my entire eyelid. So as you guys may or may not know, it was my birthday a little while ago now. Some of you wished me happy birthday and that made me so happy, so thank you so much. So I had such a good weekend. I went to work for my birthday. I know it kind of feels weird. I've never actually gone to work, I don't think, on my birthday before. And I had the best surprise. If you guys followed me on Snapchat, you would have seen when I walked in, there was balloons all in my office, and covering my entire wall in my office was everything Beyonce related and everything to do with me going to London. The whole wall was covered with Beyonce formation and lots of funny Beyonce birthday memes. If you saw them, they were hilarious. I've still got them and I kept them. And I had flowers. They got me this little cute mug that said I woke up like this, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so cute. Instead of a birthday card, everyone had put an individual message in the balloon. It was the cutest idea, just because I had to pop each balloon to get the message out. Next, I'm just going to grab this shade here, my sort of flat straight brush, and we're just going to build this up. And then like we went out for lunch, and it was actually the first day of Beyonce's formation tour, so I was just so distracted like wanting to watch videos and see her costumes and stuff, so it was actually the perfect day. And I ended up going and getting my hair done, went out for dinner with my family and had such a good day, and just like I got super spoiled, which you would have seen if you've watched my whole video. If not, I'll link that up somewhere. Work also got me a ice cream cake, because I was saying how much I used to love getting Freddo Frog ice cream cakes that you can get from like Coles, like the supermarket. I was like, yeah, ice cream cakes are the best. Like, they are my favorite. I'm just going to go in and sort of diffuse it a little bit with the same transition shade that I used before. Just blending up a little bit. I just want to warm it up. It just doesn't feel dark enough at the moment. I'm just going to try, I don't know if this will work, but I'm just going to try using the Maybelline Color Tattoo eyeshadow, and this is Chocolate Suede. Then I'm just going to apply this on my lid and we'll see how we go, because it could turn out disastrous. I definitely make it a little bit smokier. I just don't know how easy they're going to be to blend in. Then I'm going back in with the darkest shade and putting that back into my crease. Kind of just makes the colour a bit smokier, so I'm just going to pat it over the top of that Maybelline shadow, just to set it so that it doesn't go too creasy on the eye. Nothing worse than if it goes too creasy. And then just blending it with this Morphe G13. Fine cream shadows are very difficult to deal with, like they're not easy. Then I'm just going to put this shadow, I'm just going to pop that over the top. Got sort of like purpley brown flecks in it. It looks really pretty. Definitely gonna have to clean my brushes after this one. After I'm finished blending that, it looks a bit messy at the moment. Fingers crossed at the end it'll be a nice. I'm just gonna add some tape because you guys know that I love doing liner and tape. For liner, I'm going to use Maybelline Color Tattoo and it is in Dramatic Black. I'm going to grab an angled brush like this. I'm just going to put some micellar water on it just so that I feel like it makes the product go on better. Then for liner, I'm not really happy with how it turned out, especially on this eye, but let's just keep rolling with it. I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics Liquid Eyeliner. So I've kind of gone for quite a dramatic wing today, just for something different, because you guys know it's kind of hard sometimes with hooded eyes. They're never going to be the same, like they're always going to look different purely because my eyes are different shapes. Sorry, I'm thirsty. Now I'm just going to put my mascara on and then I'm going to put lashes on because I feel like being a little bit dramatic today. For lashes, I'm going to use Para 217 Black Lashes. They're pretty long and I don't think I've worn these before, so we'll see how we go. Now I'm going to go onto my face. Yay! This makeup video is taking like 6 million times longer than usual today. Concentrate on the prize. So I'm just going to use my Nivea Post Shave Balm because I haven't used it in a while, and I'm just going to prime my face. Oh, so also for my birthday, James and I went away for 2 nights. We went up to Tambourine Mountain. Took us like, you know, an hour-ish to get there. It's just sort of up in the mountains, obviously. For face, I'm just going to use the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Matte Foundation in 24 Golden Beige. We went up to Tambourine Mountain and I thought it was going to be really cold up there, and it wasn't as cold as I thought, so all the clothes that I brought were just not appropriate. So we went up there, did a high ropes course. There are all these like suspended ropes where you have to pull yourself along and you have to climb up things, sort of like a massive like adventure activities, like up in the air course kind of thing. And there's like 4 different courses. We got stuck behind these girls that thought they were all that, and they were so slow, they couldn't manage to like do anything. And you do like cool flying foxes, and James and I have done it before, but we only did 1 course. You have to start on the beginner's course, then you can go up and do the red course, then the blue course and the black course, and we did not want to be stuck behind these girls any longer, so we just skipped the red course and went straight to the blue course. And it was pretty hard, and then when we finished that I was like, okay, like I'm tired, like I'm really sweaty. And he's like, no, we're doing the black course, and he made us do the hardest course. And oh my god, just to cover up the lash line more and just fix up any imperfections. Next I'm just going to conceal, this time using the Maybelline Better Skin. I feel like I haven't used it that much when I used to use it like legit every single time. So yeah, we did the high ropes, we did the black course, and it was just really hard. And James was just fine and I'm just like struggling. I made it in the end and it was really awesome. And we went for another nature walk along this amazing sky walk that's like this big suspended bridge up in the air, and it was so cool. So next I'm just going to set where I put all my concealers using the Maybelline Matte Maker, which is my favorite ever drugstore powder. Next I'm going to contour. I really want to have a defined face, so I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Chestnut. Biggest bronzer helmet ever. We're going out for dinner like on the second night, just before we went home, and we went and we pulled up at this Polish restaurant that James really wanted to go to. And we just pulled up and then all of a sudden we heard like a big bang and a crackle, and we were like, what the hell? And you could hear the power lines above us were like whipping, like something had fallen over, and we thought there was a power line right next to us. If this falls on us, oh my god. So we like ran, got back in the car, jumped in. James like swerved out. Lucky there was no one on the road. When it stopped, we sort of drove back to where we were and then saw that there was like a full power line had fallen over and a tree was falling over, and we didn't know if there was a car had run into it, and it was just like, it was really stressful. So we ended up driving and went to this seafood restaurant, and it was all fine. We were sitting there, just ordered our entrees, and then the power went out. So the whole of Tambourine Mountain's power went out purely because of this tree that fell over. Like, the restaurant's power went out. We were in darkness. I mean, I don't know if it sounds as crazy as it really felt, but it was pretty crazy. Next, I'm going to use the Face of Australia Loose Translucent Powder. I just want to do a highlight because this is sort of like a more smoky eye, dramatic kind of look. While that bakes, I'm just going to set the rest of my face using the Australis Fresh and Flawless powder. I'm just going to grab this brush and then I'm just going to pat it all over my head just because I don't want to move all my, you know, all the concealers and stuff that I put on. Next, I'm going to use a lipstick that I haven't used in a really long time. It's the NYX Matte Lipstick in Whipped Caviar. I think it's a little bit too pink for me, so I'm just going to use this Maybelline Color Drama over the top. Hopefully it'll make it a little less pink. I know that I don't really need much more, but just going to use Rimmel Sun Glow. Just going to wipe away my baking now after it's been on for a few minutes. The birthday saga continues. The next day I had planned to do something with all my friends. I went to my friend Taylor's house. She was nice enough to offer her house because we wanted to go sort of down that end of the Gold Coast, and we went down there and she was so nice, offered her house to have something there. Legit just had like heaps of drinks and was having so much fun. Lots of Beyonce games, dancing, all my favorite stuff. I'm all about playing them drinking games. Like, just had a lot of fun, and I just love having that relaxed kind of no pressure, just like it was my birthday, so of course I'm gonna have a good time. Next, I'm going to highlight using the Balm Mary Lou. I know it's not super drugstore, but it definitely is a very cheap highlighter. Anyways, we went out, and as soon as we got out, pretty much, I got the worst migraine. Like, my eyes were hurting, the music was hurting my brain. It was just like, I was in so much pain. I had to like have my eyes closed. Honestly, it was so painful. I couldn't even deal with it. So we had to go home, and you could tell Brie was kind of over it as well. You can tell when Brie's like happy to party, and then when she's not, she's just like, ugh. Went to McDonald's and ate that because I love having some love having me like a quarter pounder or a Big Mac after I've been drinking. Next, I'm just going to do my lower lash line just to smoke it up a little bit. Then I'm just going to use this darker shade that I use in my Sigma short shader. I'm just going to line my lower lash line using this Essence Black Eye Pencil. And then here you have it. This is the finished look of the day. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it didn't go for too long, although I'm sure it did. I do really like how the makeup turned out. I really do love using drugstore products, and I love making full drugstore videos for you guys. So if you like it, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know what you would like to see next in the comments below, and hopefully I will see you all very, very soon. Bye!